So iodine, what I was trying to tell you was uh, the outermost configuration of iodine would be T. Chlorine is 2s2 2p5. Then chlorine is 3s2 3p5. Bromine is 4s2 4p5. So iodine will be 5s2. If you check the outermost shell, 5s2 5p5 होगा. And obviously there will be one noble gas ahead of this 5s2, but that's okay. I'm just interested in 5s2 5p5 right now. So carefully check now ground state configuration. So ground state, it will have this is like 5s2 and 5p5. Okay. So it's like 5s2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It has only one unpaired electron, but it needs seven unpaired electrons, so there will be excited state over here. So it's like 5s2, 5p5, and then there will be d orbital. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. So we'll write down the names of the subshells. This is like 5s. This is like 5p. Obviously, then there will be 5d orbital. Okay. So which electrons are going to jump now? Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be 5, 6, and 7. Okay. So these are the electrons that are going to jump. So from 5s, one electron went over here. From 5p, one electron went over here. And from another orbital of 5p, one electron went over here. Okay. So what hybridization it will look like? See, you have sp3 and d ka 3 orbital. This is the hybridization. sp3 d3. Very important but very easy hybridization. sp3 d3. Got it? And whenever you have sp3 d3 hybridization, okay, the geometry would be pentagonal bipyramidal. It will be pentagonal bipyramidal. Okay, pentagonal bipyramidal. So how does pentagonal bipyramidal look like? See, you'll have iodine at the center like this. Okay, then you will have pentagon bond. So instead of orbitals, I will draw the bonds only. I will draw pentagon bonds like this: one bond, two bond, three bond, fourth bond, and this will be the fifth bond. Okay, then there will be one bond above and one bond below. Like one bond above, one bond below, and at all the places you are going to have fluorine. Okay, and if you join them, if you join this, you're going to get a pentagon shape. See, join all of this. See, you see this pentagon, and then you have one bond above and one bond below the plane. Got it? तो इसमें भी एक्चुअल और इक्विटोरियल रहते हैं. The yellow bonds are the actual bonds and the orange bonds are the equatorial bonds. वो PCl5 में भी वैसा था, याद है? PCl5 में बताया था ना मैंने. ये रहा, ये जो ऑरेंज कलर का बॉन्ड होता है, दे आर एक्चुअल बॉन्ड, whereas जो व्हाइट कलर के बॉन्ड हैं, ये व्हाइट कलर वाले ऑर्बिटल्स हैं, दे आर इक्विटोरियल बॉन्ड. ठीक है, तो ये आपको पता होना चाहिए. इज दिस क्लियर टू यू मैडम? Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
just copy down this. Once you are done, let me know. Who takes your physics, madam?
What, sir?
Who takes your physics?
Physics, another teacher, like not
Acha,
like some, not from this, like,
it's not from Viz.
huh.
Acha, okay. What is the name of the teacher? If you can share his name.
Vikas, sir.
Acha, okay. 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 And are you taking any biology tuition?
No.
Okay. Okay. ठीक है, ठीक है. So you are studying biology on your own, madam?
Hmm.
Okay. Great. Great. In case if you need any kind of biology notes or any kind of material, just let me know. Okay, I will share it with you as a complimentary since you are doing chemistry with me. See, the ultimate goal is to get good marks in NEET and in board, correct? So
Hmm.
for that, you will have to do well in physics, in chem, as well as in bio.
Hmm.
If you need any kind of help, if you want any kind of test papers, notes, any kind of study material,
Hmm.
either in physics or in biology, just let me know. I will give you as a complimentary.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Hmm. Sir, can you scroll down?
Yes, yes. I will. Yeah, yeah. Are you able to see now?
Yes. Yes, sir, done.
Okay. Now remember this, the orange one, as I told you, the orange bond, this bond is called as an axial bond. This is an axial bond. Okay. And the yellow one,
Hmm.
the yellow bond is called as equatorial bond. Okay. So if the bond length of axial bond is x and that of equatorial is y, in this case, due to repulsion, see the angle between axial and equatorial bond will be 90 degrees, whereas the angle between two equatorial bonds will be 72 degrees. So here the equatorial bonds are greater than axial bonds. So the bond length of axial is less than that of equatorial. But if you take the trigonal bipyramidal geometry, so if the axial bonds were of x bond length and equatorial of y, I told you na x is greater than y. Axial bonds are greater than equatorial bonds for a trigonal bipyramidal geometry. But for a pentagonal bipyramidal geometry, this is called pentagonal bipyramidal geometry. I will write it down over here. It is a pentagonal bipyramidal geometry. Pentagonal bipyramidal geometry. For a pentagonal bipyramidal geometry, the bond, matlab the actual bond is less than the equatorial. Got it? So two contrasting things. For trigonal bipyramidal, axial bonds are greater, larger in size, whereas for pentagonal bipyramidal, equatorial bonds are greater in size due to more repulsion between equatorial bonds. Okay, why this is happening? So you will say that, sir, the repulsion between say axial stands for A and equatorial stands for E. So the bond angle between axial and equatorial bond is 90 degrees. But between two successive equatorial bonds, it is a 72 degree. So obviously 72 degree वाले में repulsion ज़्यादा होगा. Okay. So we say that the equatorial bond length will be greater. Have you understood this entire hybridization? Okay, we did hybridization of SP, SP2, SP3, SP3D, SP3D2, and then the last we did was SP3D3. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this was the long cut method which was given in NCERT. Okay. Now you want to learn shortcut to find hybridization. You want to know how to get hybridization in less than 5 seconds? Okay, chal. So I will teach you because that will help us in our NEET exams. Because in NEET exams, we don't have a lot of time to, draw all the rangolis that I have drawn on the board. Because you have to be very quick in NEET exam, okay? So,
Yes.
so what is the, hear me out very, very carefully. We'll take a lot of examples for practice. But before that, we need to understand how the shortcut is to be applied and what is the process of applying the shortcut. Okay, so I will just write down the heading over here. It is trick for hybridization. Okay, so what you have to do is first, okay, you have to find Modi number. Okay, you have to find Modi number. Okay. I'm a very big fan of Mr. Narendra Modi, who is the Prime Minister of India. So that's the reason why there is nothing called as Modi number in any of the reference books. This is what I have curated this. So you have to find Modi number. How you will find it, that I will teach you. But they say that if the Modi number is 2, 3, 4, it can be 5, or it can be 6, or max it can be 7. So they say that if the Modi number is 2, the hybridization is SP. If it is 3, then it is SP2. Okay. If it is 4, then it is sp3. Okay. If it is 5, then it is sp3d. If it is 6, it is sp3d2. If it is 7, then it is sp3d3. Okay. You need to just remember this shortcut that if the Modi number is 2, okay, its hybridization will be sp. How you will find Modi number, that I will teach you just now. Okay. Now, the next thing that we have to do is how to find this Modi number. Because if the Modi number is 2, the hybridization will be sp. But how do we find this Modi number for any particular central atom? Okay, I will write that entire method over here. See, what they say is, listen to me very carefully, okay? They say that Modi number is nothing but sum of sigma and lone pair. Okay. What is this Modi number? I will write it down over here. What is this Modi number? Modi number is number of sigma bonds of the central atom. Okay. Plus the lone pair that it is having for the central atom. So for example, if the central atom has one sigma bond and one lone pair, so the Modi number will be 1 plus 1. That will become 2. Got it?
Yes.
If the sigma bonds are say 2 and the lone pair is 1, what will be the Modi number, madam?
Sigma bond is
2 sigma and 1 lone pair.
2 and 3, right? Yes.
3. Very good. Very good. Okay. So sp2 hybridization. If there are 3 sigma bonds and 1 lone pair, the Modi number will be 4 and the hybridization will be sp3. If the number of sigma bonds are 2 and the lone pair are also 2, still it will be Modi number 4. So hybridization will be sp3. Got it? Okay. Now, how do you find number of sigma bonds and lone pair of electrons for a particular atom? Okay. First, we need to know that if the side atom, is say any halogen like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, or iodine, or it could be hydrogen also, they will share 1 electron. How many electrons they are going to share, madam? 1 electron. Okay. Then if the side atom is say oxygen or sulfur, they are going to share how many electrons? 2 electrons. If the side atom is nitrogen, okay, then it is going to share how many electrons? 3 electrons. You need to remember this, that who are the side atoms and how many electrons they are going to share. Got it? Can you remember this?
Yes.
With practice, you will. Okay. Now let's try to find Modi number. I will directly explain you the shortcut with the help of one example. Suppose if they ask you, what is the hybridization of carbon in methane? So let's go to find Modi number. So first you will find number of lone pair. Number of lone pairs. And how are you going to find? Just check it out. For that, you need to know the valence electrons of the central atom. So how many valence electrons are there for the central atom? Who is the central atom over here, madam?
Carbon.
Fantastic. So how many valence electrons are there for carbon?
4.
4. Fantastic. So I will write 4 over here. Okay. I'm going to write 4 over here. Then minus. How many side atoms are there? Can you tell me? 4. 4 hydrogens are there. And One hydrogen shares one electron. So 4 hydrogen atoms are going to share 4 electrons. Okay, so it will be 4 minus 4. Once again, how do you find lone pair of electrons? First, write down the valence electrons of the central atom minus how many electrons are shared by the hydrogen atom. So hydrogen shares one electron. But then there are 4 hydrogen atoms as side atoms. So there will be 4 electrons. So 4 minus 4. So total of 0 electrons. You divide this by 2 in order to get lone pair. So 0 divided by 2, obviously everyone knows it will be 0. So that means you have 0 lone pair of electrons. How many lone pair of electrons? 0. Okay. Now let's go for Modi number. Modi number, I will write it as Mn. Okay, Mn is Modi number. So how many sigma bonds will be present? The rule says that, listen to me very carefully. The number of sigma bonds while calculating the Modi number are exactly equal to number of side atoms. So can you tell me how many side atoms are present? Hydrogen is the side atom, right now, madam? So there are 4 side atoms.
4 side.
4 side atoms. Okay, there will be 4 sigma bonds. So I will write it down over here. If there are 4 sigma bonds, because there are 4 side atoms. If there are 3 side atoms, you will write 4 sigma bonds. And how many lone pair? 0. So 4 sigma, no lone pair. What will be the Modi number? 4. 4. Now, so what will be the hybridization? If Modi number is 4, what is the hybridization?
sp3.
sp. Very good. So you must have seen that I have not drawn ground state, I have not drawn excited state, I have not drawn hybrid orbitals, I have not drawn that entire diagram. I'm getting the right answer. That is sp3 hybridization. Got it, madam?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So once again, I will repeat the method. First, we'll find lone pair of electrons. So for lone pair of electrons, we need to know valence electron. I will write it down over here. What is this 4? Write it down over here. What is this 4? This 4 are the valence electrons of central atom. Whoever is the central atom, uske valence electrons चाहिए. What is this 4? These are electrons shared by side atoms. Got it? So two things you need to know. The electron shared by side atoms कितने आ रहे हैं? And what is the valence electrons of the central atom? Okay. So if you apply the same logic, chalo, let's do one more example. So I want to know what is the hybridization of nitrogen in ammonia with the help of this shortcut. So we'll have to find Modi number, right? So Modi number is sigma plus lone pair. So first, what do we find? We find lone pair. So lone pair कैसे find करते हैं? Valence electrons of the central atom. So who is the central atom? Can you tell me, please?
N, nitrogen.
So what are the valence electrons for nitrogen?
Nitrogen is 5.
5. Very good. 5 valence electrons. And minus how many electrons are shared by the side atoms?
3 side atoms.
Very good. Yes, 3 side atoms and hydrogen share 1 electron. So 3 hydrogen will share 3 electrons. So what are you going to get? How many electrons? 2. Correct, na?
Yes.
तो 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स मीन्स हाउ मेनी लोन पेयर, डिवाइड बाई 2 करना था ना लास्ट में। तो 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स मीन 1 लोन पेयर, करेक्ट। तो 1 लोन पेयर मिल गया।
हम्म,
अब मुझे बता दो मोदी नंबर क्या आएगा, कितने सिग्मा बॉन्ड्स है बताओ। हाउ मेनी साइड एटम्स आर देयर मैडम।
3.
हाउ मेनी सिग्मा बॉन्ड्स विल बी देयर। 3,
uh,
वेरी गुड। जितने जितने साइड एटम्स है उतने सिग्मा बॉन्ड्स, ओके। और कितना लोन पेयर है बताना जरा।
1.
1 लोन पेयर, हो गया आपका काम। तो 3 सिग्मा 1 लोन पेयर, मोदी नंबर इज 4।
4.
हाइब्रिडाइजेशन व्हाट, sp3।
3.
नो डायग्राम रिक्वायर्ड ओवर हियर, ओके। चलो, कैन यू हेल्प मी आउट विद द नेक्स्ट केस प्लीज। ओके, विल डू हाइब्रिडाइजेशन ऑफ वाटर मॉलिक्यूल, ओके। तो ऑक्सीजन का हाइब्रिडाइजेशन निकालेंगे। मुझे बताओ लोन पेयर कैसे निकालेंगे। हाउ मेनी वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर देयर फॉर ऑक्सीजन एटम।
Oxygen atom, there is a 6.
6, वेरी गुड। हाउ मेनी इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर शेयर्ड बाय द साइड एटम।
Uh, so, 2.
2,
Oh,
yes,
wait.
ओके। तो 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, तो 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इज 1 लोन पेयर, ओके। तो मोदी नंबर क्या आएगा यहाँ पे ध्यान दो। मोदी नंबर विल बी, हाउ मेनी सिग्मा बॉन्ड्स विल बी देयर।
Mm, 2.
हाउ मेनी साइड एटम्स, यस वेरी गुड, 2 साइड एटम्स। तो 2 सिग्मा, ओके। एंड लोन पेयर विल बी 1। तो 2 सिग्मा 1 लोन पेयर, मोदी नंबर विल बी।
3. And
Ah, my mistake. See, 4 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स मीन्स 2 लोन पेयर ना मैडम, 1 लोन पेयर कैसे आएगा। तो 2 सिग्मा 2 लोन पेयर, तो
4.
मोदी नंबर इज, हाइब्रिडाइजेशन विल बी sp3। Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Now let's take one more example. Okay. Suppose if I give you BF3, BF. Okay. So let's find the lone pair of electrons on boron. The valence electrons for boron are 3. A fluorine will share 1 electron. Remember, I have written earlier. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, hydrogen, all of them, they share 1 electron when they are side atoms. So 3 fluorine will share 3 electrons. तो 0 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, मतलब लोन पेयर भी 0 होगा। तो अभी मोदी नंबर निकालो इसका, चलो फटफट बताइए मुझे मोदी नंबर कितना आ रहा है। मोदी नंबर विल बी, हाउ मेनी सिग्मा बॉन्ड्स, 3 साइड एटम्स, तो 3 सिग्मा एंड 0 लोन पेयर। तो मोदी
3.
नंबर,
And it's sp2.
हाँ sp2 आएगा, वेरी गुड, sp2 हाइब्रिडाइजेशन। समझा ना आपको।
Yes, sir.
चलो, नाउ आई एम गिविंग यू वन क्वेश्चन, यू डू इट ऑन योर ओन, ओके, यू डू इट ऑन योर ओन। आई वांट यू टू फाइंड मोदी नंबर फॉर से BeCl2। चलो, ये वाला ट्राई करो, BeCl2। BeCl2 का फाइंड कीजिए। आई विल जस्ट ड्रिंक वाटर एंड कम, तब तक आप इसका फाइंड कीजिए, ओके। आ रहा है मैडम आपको? आर यू गेटिंग इट मैडम? See, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. You tell me how many valence electrons are there for beryllium? 2. Because its configuration is 2, comma 2. How many electrons will be shared by chlorine? 2. Because it's a side atom. So 0 electrons. So you know that 0 electrons means lone pair will be also 0. So Modi number will be 2 sigma and 0 lone pair. Okay. So 2 sigma 0 lone pair. Modi number will be 2. Hybridization will be SP.
SP hybrid.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's go a step ahead. Suppose if they tell you find the hybridization of sulfur in SO4 2 minus. So remember this, this is not a compound, this is an ion. तो इसका लोन पेयर ढूंढने में आपको ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. तो लोन पेयर सल्फर का वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन 6 होता है. ठीक है. You tell me now how many electrons does oxygen share? ऑक्सीजन वो टेबल में मैंने लिखा है, देखो ऑक्सीजन शेयर्स 2 electrons. So 4 oxygen atoms are there, so they will share 8 electrons. Correct? Now look at this, something very interesting. What charge is given over here? -2. -2. It's not 2, -2. Okay. So that means you are adding 2 electrons. So you will have to add 2 electrons. So this is very confusing. If you have a negative charge, listen to me very carefully. If you have a negative charge, that means you have to add the electrons. If you have a positive charge, you have to subtract in the lone pair of electrons. Since it is negative sign, you will add. So you will add 2 electrons because -2 is the charge. So lone pair कितना हो जाएगा बताओ? 0 है ना? अब मोदी नंबर निकालो. मोदी नंबर क्या आएगा? How many side atoms are there?
Side
4
atom
ना?
4.
हाँ. So 4 sigma will be there and lone pair is 0. So what will be the hybridization? Tell me. Modi number is 4. Hybridization will be what? sp3, है ना।
हम्म,
अब मैं आपको एक पॉजिटिव वाला भी एग्जांपल दे देता हूँ, ठीक है, वन पॉजिटिव एग्जांपल जहाँ पे पॉजिटिव चार्ज है।
हम्म,
ओके, जैसे मान लो आपको ये वाला दे दिया CH3+, इसको कार्बोकटायन बोलते हैं। कार्बन विद अ पॉजिटिव चार्ज इज कॉल्ड कार्बोकटायन और इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड कार्बोनियम आयन। ये ऑर्गेनिक में हम पढ़ेंगे। तो लोन पेयर फाइंड करते हैं। वैलेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स फॉर कार्बन आर हाउ मेनी, 4। ओके, hydrogen will share 3 electrons total. Now can I say that here there is a positive charge, madam?
हम्म,
+1 का चार्ज है, मतलब क्या, इफ देर इज अ पॉजिटिव चार्ज यू विल सब्ट्रैक्ट 1, है ना। कितना सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे, जितना चार्ज है उतना सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे। तो +1 चार्ज इज देयर, सो यू विल सब्ट्रैक्ट 1। समझा है ये।
yes sir.
इफ यू हैव अ नेगेटिव चार्ज यू विल ऐड दैट मेनी नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन, एंड इफ यू हैव अ पॉजिटिव चार्ज यू विल सब्ट्रैक्ट। तो +2 का चार्ज होता तो आई वुड हैव एडेड 2। हियर देयर इज अ +1 charge, so I am adding. Sorry, if you have a positive charge, you will subtract. So if I have a +2 charge, I will subtract 2. I have a +1 charge over here, so I will subtract 1. So 0 electrons means lone pair will be 0. तो मोदी नंबर क्या हो जाएगा बताओ। How many sigma bonds? 3, because 3 hydrogens are there. So 3 sigma, 0 lone pair. You know that Modi number is 3. When the Modi number is 3, hybridization is sp2. समझाइए।
Yes sir.
So at home, I'm giving you certain examples. You have to try their hybridization by this Modi number. Okay, SF6 का try करना है आपको. You have to try for SF6.
हम्म,
Okay, then you have to try for PCl5.
हम्म,
Okay, then you will try for IF7. IF7 का ट्राई करो आप, ठीक है।
हम्म,
ओके, ये 3 क्वेश्चंस का ट्राई करो। रिवाइज दिस वेरी you know thoroughly and let me know if you have any doubts in the next lecture. I will share you this notes in some time.
हम्म,
Okay, madam.
yes sir.
So I will let you know regarding our next lecture, but till then, please revise this very thoroughly. Okay, how to use Modi number, how to find sigma bonds, how to find lone pair of electrons. Okay,
Yes.
uh, and just share the today's recordings. You must have, you must have recorded three videos, not today because we had 3 sessions.
Yes sir.
So please upload it in your on your Google Drive and share me those links.
हम्म,
And if you are getting confused, you also watch those recordings again. It will help you to understand the concepts. And still, if you don't understand, ask me in the next lecture. I will teach